10 inches on the ground here in Brockton. We're thinking another 6 to 8 inches before things wind down. And perhaps the biggest challenge we're facing right now, as many others, is down tree limbs, down wires. We have scattered power outages around the city right now, a little over 1,200 National Grid customers without power here in the city of Brockton. We have 2 different outages there, and by tapping on, I can see in this one particular section here, 51 customers, or in this case 51 households, are out, and the power went out at 12:44. This is the section right next to it. This is another 66 houses went out at the same time, 12:45. So there are some larger areas like this, and then there are also small scattered outages. This is a block of 73 houses here. Here's a larger one here in the Brookfield area, 112. So we have these pockets. So what's a little different with this one as compared to the first Northeaster is we had some really large areas that were out at one time. Today, with only about 3% of our people out, it's pockets. It's a pocket of 50 here, 100 there, 200 there, and these are specific to specific wires coming down, a tree taking down a wire somewhere, and what they have to block off in order to make that repair and make it safe. So as I'm out on the road traveling around the city, I'm able to constantly monitor where there are power outages. And then naturally, this is when we're having our conversations every half hour with National Grid. We're being updated as to what their status is of these different outages, where they're working, and what they think is a reasonable expectation. So certainly in this one, the snow removal we were prepared for. We knew we were getting 1.5 feet of snow, but I think that the forecast yesterday, we're forecasting a drier, fluffier snow. We thought that we were hoping the power outages would not be a big factor today, but that didn't turn out to be. It's a heavy, wet snow. It's 40, 50 mile an hour winds. Trees are coming down, wires are coming down.
So I asked this to you earlier, but you said you've been up since 2 a.m. today. So what has it been like for your staff? Has it been a long day?
Oh, I didn't drag them out until about 6, so that's a
little later than usual, yeah.
I don't expect it's you know, and my DPW, our DPW commissioner, the city DPW commissioner, Larry Riley, was already out working at that point. The salt trucks had gone out at 1:30, and you know, we're watching and anticipating when it's going to begin snowing and what time to call in the plows. And I mean, Larry does an incredible job managing the snow removal for us, and we coordinate really well. We have police, fire, DPW, BEMA, Steve Hook, and myself, and we're in constant communication during the course of the storm. And we'll meet periodically, and we'll talk throughout the day. And as I said, our next meeting will be at 5 o'clock today. We'll bring the key departments in, and we'll assess where the city is at that point in time and make some decisions as to what will make sense for tomorrow in terms of cancellations.
All right. And Kate, we're here with Anthony Fowler, Operations Coordinator for the Brockton Emergency Management Agency. We're in the midst of a snowstorm. Today it's about 1:30. What has it been like for you and your staff here?
So today we've received a couple calls in regards to trees and wires down at this time. Also, we have opened a warming center at 1380 Main Street, the A building. So we have some residents calling in regards to that. With residents calling in regards to trees and wires down, we've been referring them to Brockton Fire and also National Grid. If you do have a power outage, you can call National Grid, or you can call here at the Emergency Management Agency, 508-580-7871. We can give you further information on tips of what to do. We have reminded people, please stay off the roads, don't crowd the plow, and make sure you charge your mobile devices, any type of equipment you may need, in case power does go out. At this time, if your power is out, we don't have a restoration period at this time. We're working with National Grid, in constant contact with National Grid at this time.
Right, so there's around 1,200 power outages, I believe, right now in the city. And do these power outages lead you to open this warming center that you mentioned?
That plays a factor in it, and also the temperatures plays a factor. One, to get the homeless off the street, but also to keep the elderly keep them warm, and also to people that are in need of a place to go while the power is out to charge devices and just get out of the element.
How many people do you have working with you here today?
So today we have about 5 of us working. Most of the volunteers. Director Steve Hook is on the road also in coordination with the Brockton Fire Chief, Brockton Police Department, working to get all residents safely where they need to go this time.
What's it like for you to have to deal with these snowstorms as a BEMA employee?
It's fine. I mean, we're used to storms like this. We have preparedness. We prepare for this. We have different types of protocols. Yes, the word I'm looking for. Protocols and plans in regards to snowstorms and different types of weather events, man-made or to other types of events. So we're ready to respond, and the city's ready. The city's in good shape for us right now.
It looks like you got 2 cell phones, a landline phone, and an iPad, and 2 computer monitors.
Yeah,
so you got all the media, huh?
Yeah, we're going. We're moving. We're trying to get it going. So we're
keeping track of everything.
Excuse me. EOC.
Sir, on location, 10% drop and pick up.
Okay, received.
That'll be en route to 474, sir. 3,
Okay, received.
Okay, received.